Sound check. Sound check. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to Nerd Geek Life. I am not your host, Owen. Joined next to me by my not co-host, Nico.
Hello.
Today we are playing a very famous game, famous for all the wrong reasons, called Anthem. BioWare's biggest flop since their last two that they made after this. They haven't been doing very well, the poor dears. Now, I have briefly started this once already, but we'll see if we can make a new character for the benefit of nobody, and if that is impossible, we shall simply continue on from the third mission, I think. You aren't missing that much. Please do enjoy the epic loading screens. When they intended this to be a Destiny killer, I think what they meant was competing loading times. Okay, it would seem that I cannot simply make a new character. But that's fine. As you can see, I'm only level 5. No love lost.
I plan to head up to the wall sometime to look out over the jungle. I used to do that a lot. Oh, so soon? Good. I have contracts for you. To change minds around here, we need to get out there and do good work. Remind people they can count on us. You hear me?
I hear you.
Owen filled me in on what happened.
You've got a problem out there. Some kind of Dominion heavy.
These people called in the Monitor. We couldn't stop it.
And he was there for a Shaper relic?
Tore the place apart. Your agent wouldn't give in. Right to the end, well,
I know.
I'm sorry. She left this archive behind.
I'll have my people dig into it. The Dominion really have returned.
In force.
Damn.
I thought spies took everything in stride.
We also respect our enemies. Life under Dominion rule isn't much of a life at all. And if they have set their sights on Fort Tarsis...
Right. Well, the fort isn't exactly my idea of living the dream, but it is home, and I'd prefer it to remain dictator-free. What can we do?
For now, remain patient. I don't want to make a move until I have more information. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Sentinel Bryn. She's sharp, trustworthy, and could use some assistance. Why don't you help her while I look into the Dominion? I'll be in touch.
Sentinel Rissa Bryn. Fort Command.
Sentinel, how can we help?
Well, we probably shouldn't talk here. Come see me by my desk. And my plants.
Plants?
Right. So, good. I will see you.
Okay, then.
Nothing's as sharp and reliable like somebody who seems overly nervous.
Freelancer, how's it going? It's Matthias Sumner checking in. By the way, I finally cleared out the clutter from my lab, so I can resume my work. I'll be there, if you need to talk.
that one the hard way. Hey, freelancer!
Hey.
I can't believe I'm talking to you. You're like the most badass freelancer in Fort Tarsus. My name's Neeson.
Hello?
Hey, aren't you...
So the long and short of the story so far is
no
essentially
reason.
group of
you might be concerned about that cipher
mech
thing of his.
piloting guys called freelancers went and protected a load of people for years, decades. It didn't have to make it sound like centuries. Ancient tech, these mechs.
What are you talking about?
In this world.
I can't say for sure, but that's what
They failed one battle against overwhelming odds.
A little goofy.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
And then people started to hate him.
Just tell
Yes.
me what I heard.
Thanks. But that kind of information...
And just like that, all that good work that they'd done over there, however long it was, poof. No, everybody hates them, nobody trusts them,
Yeah, no thanks.
and that totally makes sense.
Let's just agree to maybe meeting in the future.
Or let's not.
Yeah, I
It
got
doesn't
you.
sound
Catch you
too
later.
unlike humanity, though, does it?
We have current examples of dodgier behaviour over longer periods of time that don't seem to have bred any kind of widespread disillusionment.
My savior, and the reason scars aren't feasting on my liver right this minute. Bloody scars. The spike in their activity's really thrown off my research.
What are you working on exactly?
I'm looking for a lost Arcanist text known as the Elysian Manuscript. It was inscribed by early members of our order and has been lost for generations. Some Arcanists believe that their writings could help us predict the behavior of Shaper instruments. Imagine knowing Ferelic will create firestorms, or scorpions, or shatter you into 1,000 pieces.
We could keep people safe.
Indeed. Every little piece of knowledge we can scrape together helps.
You're making progress?
The heroic work done by my assistants, may they continue to seek answers beyond this life, led to a discovery. Turns out there was a far more ingenious way to pass knowledge along. Invisible runes.
Invisible?
Runes, yes.
How do I...
Aha! I
Matthias
piqued
has
your curiosity.
interesting looking arms.
You'll just have to continue on this adventure to find out, won't you? Our research has revealed a potential site that may answer our questions.
Just point me in the right direction.
Her task.
We did get the splitter, and the splitter doesn't work, Ginge. And welcome into Tath. When am I gonna do DS3? Tomorrow. Tomorrow is DS3 day.
Everyone loves the Dark Souls.
But today is
Today is my problem.
Anthem day.
And therefore, it is everyone else's problem.
So is it supposed to be a game that's just Destiny, but different?
Essentially.
Right.
It was supposed to draw quite heavily upon everyone wanted a piece of the success pie of Destiny.
Reminds me of King of Avalon walking speed.
What are you talking about? This is rapid.
Feels like he's moving very slowly.
Indeed. Ooh, a seasonal store. Fancy that in a game like this.
Welcome to my store. Browse away.
As you can see, we are given 750 minor crystals, which are exactly enough to purchase that, I guess. I do hope there's a way to do it. Who is the owner of the magnificent and smooth male voice I am hearing? That would be me. I'm Owen, also known as Clunkus on Discord. And I used to stream with Ginge quite a lot in the times before. You will notice that his channel has picked up somewhat since I stopped doing that. I decided to help things. We are going to attempt to do private.
Owen doesn't like other people.
People are scary.
And if you're wondering what Owen looks like, he's actually got a character in this game. So I'm gonna assume that's gonna be your kind of avatar. It's got the same name, it would fit.
Mm.
So now chat thinks you're a dark-skinned, young, muscular tech wizard.
I'm not dark-skinned.
Or a tech wizard.
Well, I am surprised that some people enjoy playing Anthem. I don't know if I do yet.
Owen went into CEX and got this game for £1, was it?
£1.
£1.
I'll play it for £1. Now, I believe this is one of those games that are supposed to be played ad infinitum, so we aren't going to be doing that. I will be having maybe half a dozen streams of this just to see where we get to, and I'll be leaving it up to my discretion when to call time on that, because it's not a particularly popular game these days, or ever was.
You're simply playing it for the meme.
Well, at least with a hands-on approach we can take a look at exactly where it went wrong. Up to now I haven't seen anything glaringly wrong with it. Thud.
Systems are working on. Got some details for me?
Some freelancers aren't reporting in. Your cipher is worried. So am I. Go find them.
That is the clue indeed. Metata says there are reasons why it's cheap. I guess we're going to discover them.
Oh yes, the
Heading over there.
popularity has waned.
Ah, look. Scars captured our people. You get them out of there.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Got one. Keep moving.
Boing.
Fine skills you got there, freelancer. My thanks.
People.
People. Now I am sure I've set this to a private thing, but we're okay with that. Oh, sorry everyone, I seem to have left the mic open.
Almost done.
That should have done it. I don't think other people need to hear me twittering on.
Oh, there's a request for you in chat.
Is there? Tuesday.
What's so special about the word Tuesday?
Meme.
I thought that was possible.
Your efforts have summoned one of their worst.
It's Tuesday, innit?
Fight, my friend.
Choose someday, maybe.
You have one.
Pronounce.
Do it. I've got another contract. Might be connected.
Are you sure it's pronounce?
Outlaws have been seen in the area. Find them and explain why this
Not
is
pronounce.
a bad idea.
Yes.
Understood. I'm on it.
I can fly like a bird.
Alien birds.
Alien barbs.
What have we here? Turrets. You make sure to blow them up. On it. Good start. Continue. Turrets are done? Good. Clear out any outlaws who still want to fight. Understood.
What is that weird blue bubble thing?
I'm not entirely sure. Some sort of power that I unlocked.
Finish fighting. Area clear. The fight is over. Quick and brutal. Okay, more for you to do today. Always more to do.
Investigate missing freelancer.
Got a report that a freelancer is having some trouble with scars. Find her. Okay, understood.
Have we seen the new anime on Netflix? It's also named Delicious in Dungeon. I've seen it on Netflix, but I haven't watched it yet.
Delicious in Dungeon. Oh, there are things I could take from that title.
It's definitely Owen's kind of anime.
I have no idea what you're
See if
talking
you can
about.
find that
Oh, but it is
freelancer.
though. It's one of those. 5 games.
Yay, another world, another again. They can be loads of fun if they're done right, they're just not that often done right. And
Have
yes.
you watched it?
Delicious in Dungeon?
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard of it. So I'm going to have a look now.
What about you, Totas? Have you watched it?
Explosives. Use them to destroy the Scarred stockpiles.
Oh, you're waiting till the next episode. Without spoiling, how did you find it?
Oh, we now have 2 more people.
Keep going.
Well, this is frantic. Frantic TikTok.
You're on fire!
So I am. I'm also dying. I do like my ultimate on this thing.
Really good for those enemies too.
Yep.
They put it right in the mind. Really?
Still feel like it's taking it easy on me. Every time I get relatively low health, I'll just swap aggro to somebody else.
Getting close. Finishing. You did it. Finished. Stockpiles destroyed. Now finish them off.
Okay.
Let's call that finished. More for me to celebrate.
It's about some people eating stuff in a dungeon, and their quest is to save the main character's sister. Like Dungeons and Dragons in anime.
Well, I'm gonna have to give it a watch now. I mean, not right now.
Not right now. And if you find it any good, I might pop in for a few episodes.
Yay! Let me see here. Got a new shotgun, another shotgun.
And Totus personally finds the anime amazing. Do you watch other anime of the same genre? Oh, it's good. You've got a new thingy to watch.
Ooh. And to go to the launch bay. Thank you very much. Launch bay matchmaking. Why? I am certain I turned off the matchmaking.
I want to find another anime that I can really get my teeth into.
Mm-hmm.
Something Death Note-esque.
Oh, I don't know about that, but if you want something you can get your teeth into, you want to see if you can find episodes of Toriko.
Okay.
It's an anime about food.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just remember Vinland Saga. That was good. Okay, I might give that one a watch. I know how to access it. I haven't actually watched any of it.
I've watched Vinland Saga. My least favourite character was the main guy.
How come?
They were forcing the whole angry at the past thing a little too hard.
It's on Netflix? Yeah. I'll have to borrow someone's Netflix account and watch it.
Right. Forge. Load out. Well, I do like the missiles, so I'm going to leave the missiles.
The missiles are handy.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. I'm still short of a... what's this? Shock mess. Better shock mess. Okay, we'll go with that. We're still short of a decent assault rifle. That's up to snuff. This one I've got is your archetypical big bullet, slow fire sort of thing. Loads of recoil.
Did you watch season 2 of Vinland Saga?
Trying to remember. I mean, I did watch a lot of it, but I don't want to ask and spoil it.
Just in case.
Yeah.
We might have a little recap then, later on. I'm sure if you saw the first episode or something, you'd remember if you'd seen it or not.
I'm going to go against my better judgment and have a sniper rifle. Always need to be careful with those things when doing these online games, because the lag can really screw you over. Let's see. Go with that for extra bullet resistance.
Hello, Mary. Nico's voice is here as well, just in the background.
Hello, Mary.
Nico has spawned a male version of herself that is now streaming on Ginger's behalf.
No, this is Nico. My balls have dropped.
Nico has undergone puberty.
Okay, so we will do the main mission, but we will not be doing public, we will do private.
But then you won't see any other humans.
That's not so bad.
Hope you guys are well. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? How are you doing, Owen? How are you doing?
Why are you bumping into me? Meh.
He's not doing very well. He's too close to me.
It has been quite a day. As I am well, thank you.
How about yourself, Mary? And what about you, Totus?
Yes, we ask the questions here. How are you? We are asking the questions.
Not too bad. Good. Don't want to go to work?
We could always swap jobs.
Yeah, how about you stream it? And we'll take over the work at the shop.
Oh yay, I have like 6 bullets.
From
Woohoo!
very old field notes, there was something the writer wasn't saying. Something important they didn't write down. I'm certain of it.
So you had a hunch.
And Totus is fine actually. You're still in shock from
What
a
secrets
traumatic
must they hold?
nightmare.
Let's find
Oh
out.
dear.
I wish I still had those.
I do kind of miss my nightmares.
Ooh. Well, would you look at that thing? Oh, before I got anywhere else.
Welcome
Yoink.
in, Fabil, by the way.
Hey, Fabil.
I have fun. We will try our best to. I mean, so far Anthem isn't looking that bad. Are you having fun?
It's so pretty.
Oh, and fun.
I like fun.
Alien fish.
Smash!
Jellyfish.
Alien jellyfish. I'm going
Wait,
to.
no, it's a ray.
I am going to boop the invisible snoot. Where did it go?
Disappeared.
That seems like cheating. Oh, you may think that, but we all have our trials.
I was looking for a long time to test for a job, and it does get you down.
Yep, the human mind and body is not designed to be sentient. No, well, sentient. Sedentary?
What word were you looking for?
Sedentary.
You'll find something, exactly as Mary says. It might take a long time, and in that time it'll feel like crap, but eventually there will be something.
Yeah,
So keep at it.
probably the worst I've ever felt is when I spent about 16 months out of work. Yeah, the looks people were giving me was like I was some sort of just time-wasting dosser.
Lesser being.
And they do look at you like that when you've been out of work for a while. They do.
Just keep trying. You'll get there eventually. I think you came into this channel not too long ago. I had just got it. But before that, in a lot of videos, I did mention I was struggling to find work, and it really does get me down. So we get it. Everybody finds something eventually, but you need to wish it would be a good ending. You mean you're not quite sure?
Here we are. This will be difficult at night.
What am I looking for?
A marker of some type, something other Arcanists can recognize.
One thing I will say is, even if it's little tiny things, once you start doing something, even if it's
There's a low hum of
not
power.
the work you're
I'm sure it's here.
looking
Some
for,
very
it's
aggressive
fine.
wolves that have taken up
It is
residence.
then you
Please,
see it.
clear them out.
I can do.
Got it. Well,
Vile creatures. Alright,
I wouldn't
let's
say
find
that.
that marker.
If it's something that's weighing down on your chest, and if you need to vent, well, you've got to vent sometimes. But if you really want to talk about it and like get some advice or something, the best people to ask would be people who are closest to you, I guess. Because they know you better, they know the situation you're in.
Yeah, regardless how well-meaning any of us could be, we
There,
can only give
yes.
you general
Unusual
ideas.
design. I've seen this before.
It's not
It won't
strangely
trigger
like
whether the right stimulus.
Which is what?
A shift in
random
energy.
people can only
We
help
create a
people.
big enough change, the wires detect it, the marker triggers.
Like a fire alarm?
Exactly. That shape or object across from the marker is made for echoes.
Got it. Let's build a fire.
It's working, but the marker won't trigger without a larger shift in energy. More echoes needed.
I must now find glowy things and slap them into the other glowy thing.
Slap the thing.
Indeed, slap. There are quite a few around. It says I need 12. So, where have you stuffed them? Which orifice are you keeping your secrets?
Secrets from you.
I do try. Shiny.
So many echoes required. This site was chosen to make this task difficult.
They just needed Arcanists working with freelancers.
Of course.
How'd you
True.
learn about these hidden runes we're looking for?
The moment I realized the right
Squelch.
need for secrecy in our history, it opened up new ways to look at the research I already had. Another Another echo should be close.
That is pretty gross.
Oh, come on, what's wrong with sticking your fist into a big pile of exploding snot fungus?
Looks like the echo attracted some slimy friends.
Ah, yes. Unpleasant. They're fascinating creatures, but only from very far away. Behind a wall.
Indeed.
Like them.
Slowly digested.
I'm sure there's porn films about that.
I'm sure you would know.
I am a keeper of secrets.
Yeah, he's right. What's wrong with that? Does it not gross anyone else out?
No fact. Looks like we'll need more.
I know I need more. It's got a big bloody message on the top right of my screen telling me exactly how many I need.
Oh yeah, 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, games developers. Modern era. Ooh, shiny thing.
Well, they have to do that for people like me. I want to play the game. Every little helping hand helps.
Malp. Hold my hand so hard, my fingers break. Well, this looks horrible. Let me in.
What on earth is that? Oh,
Oh, look at his legs. Nesting ground. The unusual energy given off by echoes sometimes attracts predators looking for a meal.
oh my word. That is disgusting.
Not doing me any good. Close your mouth.
It doesn't have a health bar.
Nope. Boingy scorpions.
Uses a sniper rifle. Right up close to an enemy.
Oh, this is my assault rifle.
Oh. I was wondering why the bullets are going so quickly.
That's my sniper rifle. I've changed my mind on this sniper rifle, I like it now. About time I came across one by accident. Now, I can carry a maximum of 3 at once. No idea what that was in aid of.
Maybe you should fly.
Verb mode engaged.
Seek shiny. The plot knows it wants. Oh, the plot knows what it wants.
I'm sure it does.
Destroying the ecosystem is, well, it seems to be what I was into. Look at you killing all these plants. Destroying the little predatory
Look,
digesting things.
the rainforest is a cause for no fewer than 70 types of cancer. It must be stopped.
Of course. Strange shit. There we go again.
If I just pick up everything that glows, sooner or later I will find what I'm looking for. Yo.
You got zapped. But they mean you no harm. They run away.
I mean them much harm. What else was over here? I'm assuming it's this is the thing I'm supposed to unlock.
Shame.
Hello? Underwater shinies.
What do you think will happen when we trigger the marker?
I can't say for sure. My theory, however, is we learn something about the hidden realms.
We've got some scars out here.
Leave it to them to be grubbing about. They have a special sensitivity to certain kinds of energy. Has to be related to their insect physiology. I wonder if...
Kind of in the middle of something right now in the vines.
Ah, yes, of course.
Spread them quite far afield.
Don't let them stand in your way.
Didn't plan on it.
Let's get those echoes.
Why are they in a cage? That seems pointless.
Like a fishing lure. For freelancers.
Ah, clever. I kinda respect that.
Looks like you know.
Yay. Shiny.
How is the guy in the armor gonna scratch himself if he itches? The
Got another one.
idea alone
Yes.
makes you not want to play
Excellent.
the game. He obviously has super good self-control.
Oh, never pilot your mech under the influence of a scritchy scritch.
Or maybe he has like inbuilt tiny weeny spikes or something.
Tiny weeny spikes? It's not an Iron Maiden.
Well, you know, if he gets another itch, he can just rub himself up against the spike.
I hope they would retract.
Yeah, retract the spike.
Wouldn't they though?
But it could be a test for your enemies. They could boop the button that makes the spikes come out.
Booping the button that makes the spikes come out. You know you're doing well for the quartz page today. He's not allowed ideas. He's dangerous enough as it is. Take my glowy spores!
Good. The energy is shifting.
Still need one more. I'm just gonna follow the little compass thing and fall. That's out. Hello.
We should be close.
Matthias, how did you do this work without freelancer help?
Slowly, my fearsome associate. Slowly. This task alone would certainly require many uncomfortable nights in the jungle.
This book you're looking for.
The Elysian manuscript.
Right. What do you think you'll find in there?
Find?
River.
Well, Arcanists pursue the truth, but time twists truth.
A
hides
weird
it.
request.
The manuscript is a window to a very old truth.
Wait, what was the weird request?
Clearly something that I've scrubbed from my short-term memory. For safety reasons.
Maybe the open track is just
I still think putting retractable spikes on the inside of your armor is a really bad idea.
No, it was actually a weird request of yours. Welcome in, Vlad, by the way.
Hello, Vlad.
Take
That's
my
not it.
glowy
The marker's been triggered.
The Arcanist fire alarm.
Precisely.
Oh, I love it when Ben's talk to me in such a way.
This game is still live. I don't know how many.
Enough to fill a party. So, at least 3 other people. To be honest, I did have to check if the game was still live before buying this, because it would have been big sad if they'd have shut the servers down.
Is Armored Core like this? I thought this kind of game. Unless Armored Core is also like this.
No, Armored Core is also mechanicals and guns and flying and shit. But better. There really don't need to be legendary mobs here. They don't do anything. They're not special in any way, shape or form, except having slightly more health. They don't give you any better equipment, they're just there.
Finally. Now please, activate that marker.
Let's see what the Arcanist has left for us.
Play co-op or solo? Owen is scared of people, so he plays solo.
Yeah, I don't like people. People smell funny. And they taste funny.
I don't know why Owen's been going around licking people.
How else are you supposed to get foreplay done?
Very strange energy signature.
Don't look at me like that.
I have a question. Anyway. This game is just something else. Killing bugs is completely in godly tech. Yeah, true. It's modding time. I thought that was Power Rangers.
So, runes, what are they?
Secret
Do
writing.
transform
A
it
technique
from a
lost and
battery?
forgotten. I think the key to my work was right in front of me.
Hold on. I'm touching the black light stuff. The black light spheres.
I did. Oh dear, the energy is starting to fluctuate.
Does that mean hurry?
Yes.
That's all we're gonna get.
Should be enough. I have an idea how to find more of these in the future.
You think they'll help?
Yes, I'll explain when we get back to Fort Tarsus, but first, thank you. These runes hold the key to finding the Elysian manuscript. I'm certain.
Now I have a little obstacle. Really? Was that it?
That's it.
That's not a brute. I would pet that little thing. There's no snoot to boot, but still.
Behold my XP. XP.
You are now level 7.
I'm not sure what that means. See, I'm getting these alliance bonuses and stuff like that, but I'm not convinced I joined an alliance.
Songs on jetpack. It doesn't feel like too spammy for songs.
It doesn't have a dodge.
It doesn't have a touch. Okay, question from chat for you. So
Okay.
is this game worth buying?
For £1, which I bought it for, yes, absolutely.
Welcome in, by the way, Scripted Valor. The only reason I got this game was because it was that cheap from CDX.
I call this a complete win.
And he's actually enjoying it so far, I think. Are you?
Spheres is alright up to now. But Outriders dropped to bits at the end game, I remember. Good night, Vlad.
Night, night,
Thank you for joining us for a little while.
Rest well.
Ooh, a new sniper rifle. Ooh, a new assault rifle. And they are both exactly the same as what I've already got. Come on.
Need to do some tricky missions where you risk death.
I don't wanna. That is actually a bit of a black mark against its name. the variation on equipment is sad.
Yeah. It is still the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember when you let me try the Destiny thing, the Destiny 1.
Mm-hmm.
And there was all sorts of different equipment from pretty much every mission I got that was slightly better than the stuff I had before.
Engineered power creep.
But then everything else gets harder, so... Oh no.
But but is it worth $100 I've spent on launch? Up to now, no. No, it is not.
I can't believe it was $100.
Oh, there's a lot of games like that now. They all have special editions, digital exclusive packs, and then there's all the stuff inside the stores you can buy. Gaming is becoming very expensive. It's the time that counts, not the price. For the quality you get from £1, it's otherworldly. But the gameplay is just poor. You can play thousands of other beautiful and cheap games while it's worth it. Yes. This is true. This is still early days, so I can't call it one way or the other quite yet. But I have played games that feel just as good to play, that are free to play. But we'll see how it goes. We will see.
Someone is doing the big boings.
There is a vault.
One must always jump to travel. How dare you walk like a normal person?
To be honest, I might not be the best person to ask this sort of question to anyway, because I'd never really... So when Destiny came out, everyone was raving about that, but when I played it, you know, before all the better expansions like the Taken King, which came about a year afterwards-ish, I thought it was incredibly dull. So bloody dull. Of course you get chewed out if you said that, but I wasn't bothered.
And shooty games are just not for me. It's like when you hear songs on a radio, you don't mind listening to it when it's there, but I wouldn't actively go seek it out to listen to it. I wouldn't actively want to be playing this.
Seems like there's more of a focus on these little add-ons that you can put on that have quite a decent alteration to the stats you have. Although maybe that's a bad example. Plus 3% overhit delay recovery, you're not even going to notice that. You might notice that. 10% acid. More sniper stuff. I'm not really interested in those yet.
Nope. Determined Justice's next Dark Souls 1 class for the New Game Plus.
Wretch.
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 You can do it.
Believe in yourself.
What was your class for the new game?
Vara Brom has started her cataclysm. Silence it before it swallows reality. Ooh.
Oh, you did pyromancy? Everything is weak to fire.
Oh, Ginge played pyromancer almost constantly.
Yeah. Ginger only likes his pyromancy.
Okay, well, this is... what is it now? Oh, a seasonal thing. So, let's have a look at the seasonal contact, because I do want to... Can I... Yes, square, okay.
You haven't heard of the Wretch class? May we be thinking of the wrong game? Hold on. Let me just pop up the classes for Dark Souls 1.
Okay, this one has to be done in public, I don't mind that. I guess. People. As long as it doesn't turn my mind back on and everyone has to listen to me twat on about it.
Okay, we've got the Deprived, the Bandit, the Cleric, the Knight, the Sorcerer, the Warrior, the Hunter, and the Wanderer.
Yeah, it's the Deprived.
Okay, the Deprived. That's the one that Owen would like you to play.
I like people to hurt.
Well, the thing is with the Deprived, you can change it into anything you like. It's just got, you know...
It's the ass. Yeah, the start is an ass. Okay, so this is, as I said, seasonal content. And we are sat in matchmaking, and currently nobody has joined, and this is an enforced public thing. So you cannot do it privately.
And yes.
Oh, I'm blushing. Hold on, we have got something. I'm not sure what we've got.
Something is happening.
Something is happening. You know, I'm not actually waiting that long for parties on here. Maybe there's more people still playing than I thought.
It will be a painful experience. Isn't the club that you start off with pretty good, though? When upgraded? The Deprived. Or am I thinking of the wrong club?
Clubs are... they're never weak. Clubs do well. Okay.
Don't move. The reality around you hasn't stabilized.
Defeating an enemy while hovering grants increased damage while on the ground for a short time, stacks up to 5 times.
It's replacing our reality, which
And also,
includes
heat
your
build-up
javelin.
while hovering is reduced. Shoot energies. Da, 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 da. Okay, this may be a bag of shit.
The waves.
The storm is deadly. Keep an eye on your stability meter.
Is that the thing at the top?
I'm guessing so.
It's just going down.
Very quickly.
Your reality is coming apart. You have to find shelter. That's a teleportation device.
Oh no.
I'm not sure what's going on, but I did teleport. I gotta say, if you can beat up an ancient god with a stick,
That is pretty damn cool.
would you look at that? I have about 20 seconds of being alive before I just die.
Well, there's obviously something you're supposed to do to avoid the storm.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to shoot a thing to
Stability.
create
You can
temporary
recover
safe
from the
zones.
storm in here. Get to safety. Your stability level is lethal.
Yes, I'm aware of that, but where is safe?
I'm detecting a shaper relic in pieces here.
A cataclysm starting inside a cataclysm?
There's no sign of one. I suspect Vara doesn't know much about silencing relics. It's not what she does.
But the Dominion does break and manipulate relics all the time.
In Vara's mind, messing up a relic is how you get results. Silence it to end whatever she started here. Don't enter that field while you're carrying anything. The pocket of stable reality collapsed. Vara, or the Cataclysm, is still trying to keep it at bay.
Give me a hand.
I don't think I like this mod. I like how I'm the only thing that's affected by this instability nonsense. I can see why you'd need 2 or 3 people to do it though, so somebody can always shoot that little ball thing in the sky and make it safe.
Shoot the balls.
Ball. Tickle the balls.
Okay.
Balls.
seems to give you some control over your own reality. That's a teleportation device. Get out of the storm, now! Your stability is falling fast.
Oh no.
Guess I'll very well go, but I think I'm going now.
Need some help?
I know, right?
I will be right back.
Get coffee, please. 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 Thank you. I'm going to lie on the dog now, because we know how much he likes that.
Save my space. How about finishing the coffee before I get you new coffee?
Iced coffee. Okay, so that expedition thing ended in abject failure, so let's do something else. You want to talk to me? Why do you want to talk to me?
It is my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
I try.
You pulled Wright's arse out of the fire. Yarrow was here doing a reenactment. I had a good feeling about you ever since you turned up. Keep proving me right, okay?
The fort's home. I've got to look out for it.
No argument here. It's good you settled in. Not everyone does. And I'm guessing Fort Tarsus wasn't in your plans before. Well...
The Heart of Rage. I didn't know what would happen then or where I'd land after. Turns out it was here.
Happy you stuck around?
Yeah. Not sure what I expected, but this place grows on you.
I wasn't meant to be here myself. I was on a strider out of Helios. Supposed to end up in Anthem.
What happened?
Cataclysm. The sky turned yellow, ground changed under us. The survivors were brought here.
You never got to Anthem?
Didn't have the means to try again at the time, and now I got good work, had a kid. The fort's home. Glad you feel the same. When you're here, anyway. Which reminds me, I should run check on your javelin before you're off again.
Thanks, Zoe. I'll see you around.
I think I saw this marker last time. Oh, vault. Vault of vaulty things. Why, thank you. Okay, so I have 50,000 of these kind things, and I can buy special stuff from the shop. Feels a bit like a cop-out to just go buying legendary things, though.
Freelancer. Thanks again for your help. Business is already looking up.
Selling the thunder, huh?
Hey, people laugh, but the uniform makes the soldier. Ever seen the Dominion? They know it. If you want to win a war, presentation is half.
Oh, I noticed you have Mandarin things in Mandarin syrup.
Obliterate. You have to inspire fearful awe in your enemies.
That's why I carry a really big gun. It does the inspiring for me.
It's more than that, though. If all they fear is the weapon, what happens when you aren't carrying one?
I've got 2 fists I can introduce them to.
I like your style. A flying hammer bashing anything that gets in its way.
Everything's a nail.
There's your statement. You're fearful.
We have a fucking name, the alcohol is freelancer. I can't even remember if I gave my character a name.
When a freelancer shows up in the javelin, I want people to remember it. Your enemies will shudder.
I'm assuming we have to reach super mega turbo godhood to be able for these people to call us by a name.
I like the sound of that. A little thunder and lightning to make an entrance.
You get it. Why do people fear a big storm rolling in?
Probably because it can kill you.
That's right. There's power in that sky. And pain if you don't respect it. So you just let me know if I can fix you up with anything. A javelin's always got room for more thunder.
Will do. See you around.
Real RPG experience for sure. Yes. Yes, it is.
Hi, freelancer. What's up? Saving the world? Never mind. Rhetorical question. Sorry, I'm a little cranky. Strider full of rations and batteries I ordered was jumped by regulators.
Were there any casualties?
No. Managed to save them all. Thanks for asking.
That's something good at least.
Yeah. I just wish... I mean, I was born here. Fort Tarsis used to be great. People used to look down on the fort because it wasn't Anthem or Fremont. But I think it was better.
But you were a kid.
Exactly. My brother Kismet and I used to climb that scaffolding just to watch the Striders come and go. Then the market would fill up with happy people and cool things to buy. It even seemed sunnier. Might be my imagination. Though it was before the Harder Age. So, poor Fort Tarsis. It's kind of a crap heap now. Not sure why I keep coming back.
It's hard to give up on home, even if you should know better.
You're right. Does that make me foolish?
Is it okay if I don't answer that?
Huh. Well, everything I own is on the other side of these doors. Looks like I'm stuck here. But you should save yourself.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm Freelancer Johnny, by the way. See you around.
Just call me freelancer, everyone else does.
Sometimes sauce gets the worst thing, you know?
Would you like me to save you the stew?
Telling you straight up.
No, thank you.
Hey, good to see you. You're a freelancer, right?
I think you knew that.
I never assume. Like, I'm a laundryman now, right? But not very long ago, I was a cleaning guy. I figured you were like me, always on the move.
We're not that alike.
Sure we are. Anyway, you know Yarrow, right? That super old freelancer?
Sure, I know Yarrow.
You think you know him, but did you hear about him and the Teslar?
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
Yes. So, I guess a long time ago, he was guarding some families, and a kid got too close to a Teslar burrow. It all happened so fast that to save the child's life, Yarrow had no choice but to choke the Tesselar to death with his bare hands.
But Tesselars emit an electrical charge. Yarrow would have at least been knocked out.
Yeah, but I guess he held on, even though he was unconscious.
Why wasn't he in his javelin?
I think it was really hot out.
Javelins compensate for temperatures.
You know, you're wrecking this story, right?
Oh, I was just trying to understand how he did it.
Trust me, he did it, okay? That's why he talks so funny.
He does?
Yeah. Have you ever talked to him?
Yes.
You have? I tried to once, but he was too busy. Hey, do you have time for lunch?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we're both so busy, huh? So, all right, I'll see you around.
Okay, so I'm guessing he's a crazy super fan character. Stupid story? Yes, very stupid story. No reason for that to be in here at all. You may not be able to tell, but I'm sprinting right now.
Hi, Freelancer. Hello.
Sentinel, good to see you again.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't associate much with freelancers.
Okay.
Or anyone not a sentinel, really.
That guy was a big red flag.
Don't regret getting to know one of us.
Yeah.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
It wouldn't surprise me if he turned out to be some sort of double agent thing.
Well, quietly. I don't technically have permission
Or at
from
least
my
taking
superiors to
bribes.
be contracting you.
She
But there's
doesn't
been
have
an
permission
unusual
from
amount of
her
scar
mum and daddy
activity
to be
around the nearby
talking to you.
Arcanist base. Whatever it is, it could be dangerous if the scars
Who,
get
her?
hold of it.
Agreed. I'll check it out for you.
Good. I mean, good luck, Freelancer.
Yes, sharp and reliable. This isn't how you make a sharp and reliable character.
I see the northern wall has been damaged. I'll need to send out engineers.
I told him not to take next strain lightly. Thank you.
For what?
For stepping close so you don't impede foot traffic.
You were off to the side, so it seemed to make sense.
My apologies. I assumed you would recognize me from one of my public safety forums.
Sorry, I was not aware those were happening.
My name is Pernell Blatch, and I'm the fort custodian. I maintain
That
and improve
voice
all public
sounding
works and
familiar.
spaces.
The lady, maybe?
It's enormous.
Was it the
I'm
lady,
seeking public
the one
input on an
after the
initiative
lady,
to
or the
improve
one
life
we're
in Fort
talking to
Tarsus.
now?
Would you care to take part?
I'm seeking public input on an initiative to improve life in Fort Tarsus. Would you care to take part? No.
No thanks, I'm kind of busy.
If I told you we could tangibly improve fort safety, would you reconsider?
I doubt it.
Forget about safety then. How about quality of living? How do you feel about Fort Tarsus having a beautiful fountain that's just sitting dry?
Why is that important?
A fort is more than just stone and wood. Civic projects like fountains help make it a
But
home.
we said no.
And people also need rules. Our fort needs more guidelines in order to function safely and efficiently.
Really? More rules?
Absolutely. Guidelines and protocols are the bones of social order. I hope you have a more open mind the next time we meet.
The black fella, he's bought us from Orville.
Oh, I don't know about that.
The one no, so the one after...
Yeah. Up the stairs to the left.
Yeah.
But I don't know about Orville. Or Bortus.
Is it a different gate?
I've no idea. First time I've heard the two words used in the same sentence.
It's a show.
I know not this show. Fancy the voice actor turning up here, though.
Curious.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Owen was judging the brickwork last time he was there.
Yes. Now I will judge. Now I will judge the sets.
They don't look too bad.
Yeah, they're fine.
Seth MacFarlane did it and played it as well. Huh.
I am way out of TV culture.
Same. I'm also terrible with names.
See. Direct mission. I don't want to turn the public expedition off. No, 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 no. Stop that. Private. Difficulty normal. Unusual scar activity. Well, no worries as long as that voice is clear in my ear. Okay. Bringing back the happy memories.
I think he means your voice. Your smooth voice.
Not Bortus. He had a pretty smooth voice. Very baritone, don't you know?
I do like a baritone voice.
I know you do. Oh, the little doggy. He shreds. He shreds all of the little ropes off his ropey toy.
I need to get him a new one. He has another one. The orange one.
I think that one is his favourite for pulling apart because it's gone all stringy.
Yeah.
Yes, we're talking about you. Thump.
Patching in Sentinel Bridge.
What's your opinion on this? I think Owen should do an ASMR channel.
Hi again, Sentinel.
Oh no.
How are you?
Couldn't possibly do something like that.
Space isn't far from your location. Keep an eye out for scars.
Will do. Since this is our first mission, maybe we should talk, get to know each other?
No, let's not. I'll let you know when you're close to the base.
All right.
Scratching my balls into a high sensitivity microphone.
Now you could get behind something like that.
You made it. Park in a space just ahead, freelancer.
On it.
You made it, she says with a surprised voice. It's about 100 meters away and I can fly. Give me a little more credit. Sheesh.
Completely overrun by scars.
had a feeling.
The Arcanists?
I'm getting a signal from a safe house nearby. I'll send a team to collect them. Now take care of these scars. Please.
Sure thing.
Any insight into what the scars are doing here?
The base is ransacked. Machinery torn out all over.
Interesting. Scars don't typically care about Arcanist equipment. I wonder what exactly they were studying here.
We do this later.
Ah, great.
Snuggle! How are you doing, dear Snazzosaurus?
It's not snazzy. It can't be. She hasn't told me to fuck off the second she's seen me.
I'm sure that was over, Jim.
Better not be. I'm very defensive about my fuck-offs. Those are my fuck-offs. Not snazzy in particular, just everyone. It makes me feel wanted.
You're welcome. The scars must have taken whatever the Arcanists were studying.
Probably.
I'm not singing for you.
Okay, turns out
check there.
You got it.
Hey diddle diddle, the cat in the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. You don't have to sing it.
Yeah, you do though.
I didn't sing it.
Yeah, and you've done it wrong.
I did?
Yes.
How does it go?
Well, you didn't sing it for a start.
Is there even a tune to it?
Yes.
Okay, this is new to me. And Snazzy is good now. I am well as well, thank you, Snazzy. How about you, Owen? How are you?
Mlam.
Oh no.
I forgot what I was doing now. I've been thrown completely off my stroke. Off my stroke. My stroke.
This is more scar activity than I've seen in a long time.
I thought no one else had noticed.
They're everywhere lately.
They're not even people, just gross
really didn't know
monster
that they did
things ruining stuff wherever they go.
Tell me how you really feel, Fred.
Pretty ridiculous.
Wait, not that way, not that way. Okay, maybe this way.
Freelance, this is where the scars have been gathered.
Got it. I'll look around for our missing Arcanist machinery. And for whatever else they might be working on.
Watch out for
Owen
scars
can
while you're
actually
at it.
sing. Pretty okay, when he's not thinking too hard.
Liar.
Now, there's like a song in the radio.
Liar.
Or the car that you know.
Liar.
When you're just driving. You do sometimes sing to it.
I sing a lot, but I'm not good at it. I'd sing to the dog too, but he just gets up and walks off.
Oh no.
Faint's woo in the background.
I think plays a breeze.
Keep looking. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Bing. I'm not singing it. No, nowhere. I'm already doing this for free. That should be enough for everyone.
would also like some of the YouTube emotes to be in Twitch snazzy.
Bryn, there's no Arcanist equipment here either.
Okay, well, if you don't see anything Arcanist-y, they've probably got it hidden.
So I should look for some kind of scar shed?
Sure? How about a scar cave instead
I
of
always
a
thought
scar
that the Hey
shed?
Diddle Diddle thing was like...
Well, there's
I'm
one
not
near
sure
me.
if you've ever
Good
read
place
the
to hide
book
stolen
The Owl
machinery.
and the
I'll
Pussycat.
find it and head in.
I would hope so, yes.
I don't know how it goes anymore. But I liked it when I was young. Let's see if I can find it.
This is all turning very non-standard.
Ah, here it is. While you're shooting shit. The owl and the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful floating boat. They took
You
some
said
honey.
pay.
They took some honey and plenty of money wrapped up in a £5 note. The owl looked up to the stars above and sang to a small guitar. Oh lovely pussy, oh pussy my love, what a beautiful pussy you are.
Yeah, you said pussy.
What a beautiful pussy you are.
Pee pee poo poo.
Said to the owl, you elegant fowl, how charmingly sweet you sing. Oh, let us be married, too long we have tarried, but what shall we do for a ring? They sailed away for a year and a day to the land where the bong tree grows. And there in a wood, a piggy rig stood with a ring at the end of his nose. His nose, with a ring at the end of his nose. Dear pig, are you willing to sell for a shilling? Your ring, said the piggy, I will. So they took it away and married next day, by the turkey, no fun in it. They dined on mince and slices, which they ate with a rumpled spoon. And hand in hand on the edge of the sand, they danced by the light of the moon. Yes, I liked that poem.
And these things are dancing by the light of high caliber exploding shells.
Oh, the eeny, meeny, miny, mo things. I haven't done that in a long time. I think it's definitely a kid thing. Decided to going to be hide and seek. Or who's going to be it first for the playtime.
Kidding. Meh.
All the scars are down.
We're not done yet.
Natasha asks, why is this game so easy, Owen? Or are you just good at it?
I have played a lot of Destiny and stuff, but right now I am having an easy time. I might be slightly over leveled.
Or could it be that the game is just that easy?
When I started off at first, I did have a hell of a time staying alive. Until I picked up all the controls and that. Dang.
Stolen Arcanist machinery hooked up to a Shaper artifact.
Looks bad. Stop them before it goes volatile.
That looks highly volatile. He's a good boy. I found a green thing.
What happened?
The artifact.
That's better than the white
makes
thing.
scorpions.
You should silence it, probably. You need to collect those fragments.
Oh, yes, this old chestnut again.
Come on.
Bring it back. That's a fragment back.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Found a piece.
Nice work. Return it. That fragment will help.
Got a fragment.
Good. Reassemble it. Thank the shiny shield of General Tarsus.
Were those scars deliberately trying to force a Shaper artifact to create scorpions?
Maybe? That's so strange. They normally just scavenge. I'll put it in my report. And, thank you, Freelancer. This was a huge help to the Sentinels and to the fort.
Nice working with you too.
Yes, well, maybe we'll work together again sometime. See.
See you around, Brett.
Okay, well that wasn't too terrible. Oh, little doggies being all cute and stuff. Is your little fat tum-tum full of all of my onion rings?
Did Daddy just call you fat?
Big fat slug.
Oh no.
Big fat slug.
Oh. A nice little bit of XP.
We like the XP.
I don't see any alliance bonus added.
Okay, we've got a new assault rifle. 2 new assault rifles. Which may or may not be the exact same assault rifle with a paint job. Oh. Sadness. Anyway, we don't need these crappy things. Watching a master at work. I don't know about that. Oh, but flattery will get you everywhere.
Careful, Tosa. It's gonna be outside your bedroom window.
I could already be there. Okay, so... Oh. Well, I don't want to go back to Fort Tarsis to equip my new things. I'm presuming that strange Bryn girl will have a second mission for me. Well, the weirdest thing is, I once knew a scaffolder called Bryn.
Was he a girl?
No, he was not.
Is Daddy running his finger over your seams? He claps.
Apparently there are people who want to talk to me over there, although for why I do not know. So, first of all,
Owen? Huh.
in case a crippling wave of depression overcomes me, I just can't continue, I am going to equip my new shinies now. The dog shall now complain.
Okay.
You are the one who put yourself there.
We've got the basics running smooth. Anything else?
Okay, so... Common assault rifle. Oh. He's so erratic, isn't it? growls his tits off when you try and move him, and then he just snuggles and gives a load of kisses. Everything seems to have to be in his time.
It is a lurcher thing.
Okay, so the archetypes of assault rifle I have right now are heavy damage, slow fire, burst fire. I have never enjoyed burst fire weapons. Or that. So I'm going to have that.
An interesting idea. The burst damage weapon?
Burst fire.
Oh.
4 round thingies. Okay. New grenades. What have we got? Sticky grenade. Nah. Components.
Dad is so sleepy, but he's scared to sleep. What should he do, Owen? You did mention having a nightmare.
Oh, you know, you have to take a bull by its horns, and frankly, T-Rex's horns are kind of gay. You know, tiny little arms, look at him! You know, like little fingers.
Exactly. Imagine how pathetic a T-Rex's little arms are. Maybe that'll help.
What you need to do when you're having a dream about a T-Rex is put a sticker on its back. It'll spend the entire night trying to get the sticker off with its tiny weeny little arms.
And it will look ridiculous.
This is exactly what you must do.
What if it scratches its back with its back legs? Those tiny arms make it even creepier.
I wonder what it'd actually use those arms for.
Yeah, nothing, like, no balance would come of it. I doubt it could prop itself up using its arms.
Well, tails were for balance, really, weren't they?
Yeah.
Ah, my friend. Always good to see you.
This
You
guy
see
makes
the
me laugh.
stories up on the wall?
He keeps
Yeah,
dropping his
I was
Russian
wondering about
accent.
that. When a freelancer falls, their link is brought to me. In life, the link connects us to a cipher. In death, it is a record.
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what freelancers have given.
Perhaps you do this all by yourself.
It is an honor. We should not grieve. We should celebrate. I want you to go honor our dead. Bring me their stories. And light their way home.
I'd never considered this before, but I'm considering it now. What have we got here? Old man.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
Why's that?
Oh, here we
You just
go.
bumped into the oldest man in Fort Tarsis. Name's Jarek.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You know, you don't live as long as I have without seeing something.
And this is about where I check out.
There when the scars swarmed the fort's terraces.
Too much dialogue.
It was a bloodbath. Happened over 50 years ago, and it feels like yesterday. I was also there when the scars came over the walls. What do you think about that?
I think you've seen a lot.
You bet I have. More than you ever will, that's for sure.
I hope you're right.
Oh, I am, Freelancer. I've lived a life filled with bloodshed and disaster. I've survived Strider ambushes, Dominion attacks and outlaws. I've even run from wyverns. I've seen enough death the last 50 lifetimes. And yet, somehow, I'm still kicking.
So what's your secret to survival?
It ain't no secret. I'm a pragmatist. I always did what I had to in order to survive.
What exactly did he do?
Sounds like you made some tough choices.
You tell me. I was in a mining crew digging for ore near Heliost when the main shaft collapsed. We were trapped behind a solid wall of rock. We had no idea of how long it would take for the rescue party to dig us out. I was lucky enough to find a bottle of water. But there were 6 of us.
1 bottle of water for 6 miners? How many of you made it out?
I was the only survivor.
You're tough as nails. That's why you're still alive.
I guess so.
You guess? How else does one man live while 5
Do
perish?
not trust this
I just
man.
did what I had to do.
So what exactly did you have to do?
If I'd have shared that water, nobody would have lived.
So you chose to let 5 people die to save yourself?
I told you, I'm a pragmatist.
I guess that's why you're the oldest man in Fort Tarsus.
Don't you
Ate the other
judge
miners.
me. You've seen
I think you
death.
can survive
You've
for that
done
many games without
things. I can
eating,
see
but
it in your eyes. It's usually a glint of
No.
sadness or knowledge.
I think it's 2 to 3 days. You crap out if you don't drink.
And a gleam means they want to see more
maybe you
death.
didn't eat them, but I would be
Be
surprised if you
careful,
killed them.
Freelancer. I still see a glint in your eyes.
They're saying don't judge him. He's the one who told us his thing.
T-Rexes didn't need to wipe, so they evolved tiny arms to creep out humans in the future for memes. I agree. I think that's a good one. Snazzy would probably be able to tell us.
Hey,
Snazzy knows things about dinosaurs.
Snazzy is a
I've heard
dinosaur
things about you.
enthusiast.
What
Things
kind
that
of
no,
things?
Some of
no
the
mortal
alchemists said you
person
stopped the
should know
cataclysm,
about dinosaurs.
or
She knows
a
about them.
diversix, or both.
Mhm.
That was me, yeah. It was kind of both.
Interesting. You're one to watch. I don't want to say too much just yet, but be mindful.
Want to watch with that big
eyes will be
bloody
on you
mask
soon.
on.
What does that mean?
It means this is the time to show what you're made of.
Alright.
You've got a contract for me. I'm happy to hear it.
Not a contract, exactly. Have you ever heard of the path to glory?
It's like a ranking of lancers, right?
That's not all it is. There are certain rewards offered to those on the path.
Rewards offered by who exactly?
The Emperor. Put yourself on the path, freelancer. What you do will matter, I promise.
Okay.
Totas asked us you're okay. Are
Hmm?
you breathing heavily into your microphone?
Oh, sorry, I had my headphone twisted. As such, the actual microphone thing was probably halfway down my throat. The dog, he looks at me.
Owen likes things halfway down his throat, doesn't he?
No,
Yeah.
no. All the way down or not at all. Look, I'm not saying anything, but if I have to put so much effort into swallow, then you're not doing it right.
Hi again.
There should be no need to swallow.
Hello.
again. Hi. While I have you, we need more information about this odd scar activity. If you have time to lend the Sentinels a hand.
On it. Just pass on the details when you have them.
Yes, will do.
Okay, so that's our second mission picked up. Suddenly I'm getting a lot of missions.
Hi again.
Freelancer. Fancy meeting you here.
Were you trying to make a joke, Bryn?
I'm attempting something new. I don't think I enjoyed it. I should tell you, I'm impressed with how you've handled yourself on missions.
Freelancers. We get the job done.
Sometimes, from what I've heard.
And you believe everything you hear?
You do seem shockingly reliable.
Shockingly?
Oh, pleasantly. Surprisingly?
Has anyone ever told you that you're not great with people, Bryn?
Oh, constantly.
How do you even have an opinion of freelancers if I'm the first one you've worked with?
From radio shows and other Sentinels. Have you ever considered Sentinel life?
They've asked. I've never been tempted.
Really?
Really? You seem good at what you do, but it's too many rules and regs for me.
Oh, rules and regs keep the world in order. A place for everything.
Sounds like you used that line before.
My mother's favorite. She was a Sentinel too. And she also loved rules.
Isn't working with freelancers without permission breaking those
Her
rules?
finger tapping
If the Sentinels
acts me
don't
out.
adapt, the fort won't be around much longer to protect.
And isn't that adapting, just breaking the rules
I
with
get the
purpose?
feeling she's so far in the spectrum that she's seeing all the colours.
Oh, and Tortoise, if you want to know about keeping things in your mouth and flavour and everything, you'll have to consult Ginge. Yeah, Ginge knows about flavours in his mouth. In fact, he did a stream in which he sampled the flavours that you speak of.
The greatest stream that ever was.
It was a good one.
Dick chips. Apparently there's a thing in that direction, but I'm not sure how to get to it. I'm just getting all this chatterbox over and done with for the end of this stream. I'm assuming it's... what time is it?
Right now.
Ideally. Yes. We'll get this over and done with so that when we have our follow-up stream, people actually get to see some action more or less right away. Hello, semi-Russian naked
so
guy.
Many things you are doing. Wonderful.
Well,
I'm
he says
curious,
naked
what
anyway.
do you remember most? Good times? Bad? What? Honest now.
When things go wrong, you don't forget it.
You can't. No. Years ago, I had a contract to escort a Strider full of passengers. Routine, you know?
Not sure anything is routine beyond the wall.
True. Something did happen that night. Shaper this, shaper that, who knows? These creatures, they start to come. Eyes red with anger. I fight, still they come. I'm wounded, low on bullets, still they come.
Sounds like that should have been it.
Freelancers come. From everywhere.
No problem at all.
They fight. Many die.
A bad day.
You do have to
No,
sign a disclaimer
friend.
before acting upon any
Everyone
advice
aboard the
given to you
Strider
on this
got harmed.
channel, however.
There's always two sides.
Ginger's on the Twitch, by the way. Hold on. I will link it in chat.
Yes, link the Twitch. Link it.
They died, saving lives.
Yes. Freelancers must see the good in the bad.
That's hard for some people.
Now you understand why people can lose hope. You hear me?
I hear you.
Well, look who's come around. Looking sharp, big star.
Right. Feeling better?
Yes, indeed. Flying high.
What have you been up to?
Freelancing. Always freelancing. And some shady business.
Shady business?
Oh yeah. A sorry tale of woe, my glamorous friend. You want to hear it?
She says she's up to shady business, but she isn't singing the song.
See? This is why I like you. You understand that when adventure comes knocking, you open the
I'm off to do some sketchy shit. Doodah. I hope I get away with it all the doodah day.
Probably more sexy.
I'm glad she's not singing the song.
I found myself in a game of chance with some dubious regulated types. Not the good kind. These were real knee breakers. In hindsight, it probably wasn't a good idea.
How'd you end up there?
They asked. Who knows? What did I have to lose?
A boring afternoon?
Nothing wrong with diving in, right? Sexy danger. Anyway, this game, I kind of bet my javelin suit.
You did what?
I was confident I had the winning hand.
Let me guess. Sexy bad choice?
Affirmative. Turns out my cards were crap. Yeah. Ouch. Things got pretty ugly.
So you lost your suit?
Not yet. They gave me a deadline to deliver it. So I was sitting here, trying to figure out what I should do.
See if they want to do a trade. Instead of your suit, they might take something else.
I don't know. Maybe.
They're smugglers. They'll bargain for sure.
Yeah, you're right. I'm out there running across all kinds of valuable stuff. It has to be something they want.
They'll get it. They're interested in profits. That's what you're offering.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. I'll talk to you later.
Lucky Jack. Keeping busy?
You know it. Just had a contract dealing with scars. I show up and they're messing with a relic. Good thing some buddies jump on the call. We've got elementals swarming.
Nails.
Everywhere. Then a love-struck Koroks shows up.
What happened?
Teamwork, fancy flying, and one heck of a lucky shot. Next thing I know, the relic's silent, the Koroks has a new friend, and we come out all right.
Starting to see where you got the nickname.
It could have gone straight sideways, I'm telling you. But that's what family's for. Stronger together, right?
It's the best way to survive. Nice to have company, too.
More eyes, more ears. And more witnesses when you do something awesome.
Like dealing with love-struck Koroks.
It's not something you forget. Just was scheduling the next job was easy.
Was there a problem?
My buddies and I thought we'd team up on another contract. Last one went well, so why not, right? Now they can't agree which job to take. I just want something logged in the pending contracts report.
What are your options?
An Arcanist looking for a lost vault. Gotta love some mystery. Or the fort needs people to take on hostile wildlife. Guaranteed action there.
Do you really want to pass up a chance to uncover lost secrets?
That's what makes the job exciting, isn't it? All right, buddy. Using you as the tiebreaker. Wish me luck.
I'm not sure you need it.
Yeah. I'll see you around. Hey, stop by sometime.
Okay. Well, I believe, I hope, please let it be so. That is all the people's talk to. Yeah. And with that, we can now wrap things up. Wrap. Well, everyone, thank you for tuning in. I've hoped you enjoyed your time with us on Nerd Geek Life, playing the infamous Anthem. We will be doing this again on Wednesday from 7 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time, the only time zone that exists. And we hope to see you here once again. For those of you who want to watch a little more content to do with Dark Souls, Pokemon, and other challenge runs and collabs with other streamers, very good streamers at that as well, please tune in to our Twitch channel under the same name, and consider our Discord as well if you want to stay up to date with the uploads towards Twitch and get in contact with a whole bunch of other streamers. which my assistant will now link in chat. I'm totally punishing you.
There we go.
Okay, and with that, I shall now attempt once again to actually end the stream without having to turn everything off. Technology.
Broadcast settings. Broadcast settings.
Settings.